Hello, this is Dr. Michael Tebbe with Bright Start Chiropractic. And in this video, in the next 3 videos, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why your baby will thank you for getting adjusted during pregnancy. But let me share a story first. 1998 in Quebec, there was an ice storm. They call it the Great Ice Storm. And many people lost power. And frequently they could flood their house because they couldn't heat their home, so the pipes froze and they would explode, and then they would leak water everywhere. Also, sometimes getting food was a really challenge, and you couldn't really drive because it was super dangerous. Public transportation wasn't working, so if you had to walk somewhere, you had to be uber careful, and because there's 2 inches of ice everywhere, so you'd slip and fall and hurt yourself. So all of these things were very stressful. And especially if you're pregnant, which they looked at the pregnant women and they took surveys of them, had them fill out questionnaires, like looking at their subjective stress, like what they felt, but also objectively, how many days were they without power? Were they without food? Were they without water? Did they have to stay with their in-laws who they don't like? You know, examples like these. So then, those same pregnant women that surveyed, they looked at their children 12 years later. Here's the thing. The children of the moms who were experiencing more stress, both subjectively and objectively, had higher levels of learning disabilities, more immune system problems, and more problems with weight management. So more of these kids were overweight. The immune system problems were asthma, allergies, to name a few. Learning disabilities could be slower reading, dyslexia, examples like those. So this study helped to illustrate how stress during pregnancy will affect your child for years to come, maybe their whole life. Now, obviously we live in Los Angeles. Ice storms are not very common, thankfully. Obviously we could deal with an earthquake at some point, hopefully not. But there is a source of stress that's way more common than an ice storm or an earthquake. It's affecting 50 to 70% of you. And that's back pain. Back pain? Yeah, back pain. It affects your sleep. It affects how you move. It affects your mood. All of these things increase the stress on you, which increases the stress on your baby. Now, over the next 3 videos, we're going to talk about 3 reasons, 3 benefits of getting adjusted to your baby, and how it helps you and how it helps the baby. Thank you so much. I look forward to sharing more of this information with you. I'm Dr. Michael Tebbe with Bright Start Chiropractic.